ever thought what would happen if you purchased just a few months ago the $100,000 over asking bidding wars and the no home inspections and the paying the difference on the appraisals when they came up short? All the responsibilities the buyers had just a few months ago, they no longer have. So the rates certainly aren't 3%, but the gambling and being fairly reckless with offers is starting to diminish. So we're not seeing $100,000 over asking offers. We're not seeing as many waived home inspections. We're not seeing any appraisal gaps that have to be made up by the buyer. So yes, the rates are higher. We all know that. We've seen it. But the nice thing is, if you're buying a house that's $500,000, you could get that house for $500,000 or under, depending on how well it's priced. So that's a far cry from where we were just a few months ago. You have the right to conduct a home inspection. And you had that right before, but putting the home inspection contingency prior a few months ago was an issue when everyone else was waiving it. So now it's way more common, and you don't have the appraisal gap. So nobody's really writing those in offers anymore. So we have to look at the bright side of what's going on here. You're going to be able to purchase a home for a much better price. And then you have to consider looking down the road for refinance options down the road. So when I purchased my first property in 2002, the rate was 7.25%. And at that time, I thought it was phenomenal. So I would have never thought the rates would have ever dropped into the high twos. And now we're back to reality, and that's what we're dealing with. So consider what I said before. Was it worth gambling a few months ago and paying an excessive amount? Or is it better to have the higher rate right now with a much more reasonable price and terms? If you have any questions, reach out to me, Matt Witte, 978-273-0099.